Hello and welcome to There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfredas.
Gary with the T.
And I am a Tambra Cherie.
Oh, y'all, we match. We rhyme. Gary with a T, Tamara Cherie. I don't. Georgia Alfredas doesn't go, but I'm just saying.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
It sounded good.
Yes.
It sounded good.
Thank you. Welcome to There I Said It, y'all. New episodes drop every single Wednesday, so make sure you are, make sure that you hit all the buttons on things, all the doodads, so that you get alerted every time a new episode drops. We drop them every Wednesday, every single week. And of course, we read your comments. We want to know what y'all think. But share it. Share it with one person.
Yeah.
And be looking forward to it every Wednesday. So how are y'all? Gary, what you been doing? What you do all week?
Girl, my ring broke. I keep looking. Yeah.
Let me see your ring. Let me see it.
It's my ring that's, like my
That's
the ring like my brass knuckle ring.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Well, that wasn't like a brass knuckle, because if you hit somebody and it breaks, then that wasn't gonna really.
No, it broke in my damn sleep. But anyway, I had my weekend was very uneventful, like always. Nothing spectacular or none of that. So, child, I'm just glad to be in service one more time.
I know that's right. Tamara Cherie, what did you do? What you up to?
My weekend was pretty good. I actually went to a wedding over the weekend. One of our DJs did get married over the weekend. So I was surrounded by a lot of love this weekend. Saw a lot of love this weekend. Yes.
Is that what they call that?
Yes.
That's so sweet.
It was. You guys know I love to see love. Like, I really do. And I love to see Black love.
Really? Well,
I do.
Speaking of Black love, did y'all see You People with
I have not seen that yet, but I want to see it, honey.
I have not seen the movie. I have heard mixed reviews. So tell us, Alfredas, how is it?
No,
so I saw it.
About it.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Some of it was was not believable, but I thought Eddie Murphy and them were so harsh. Like, my husband and I were watching it as a mixed couple, and I was like, we were like, we would have never let our people do us like that. We'd have been like, bye, y'all just don't come to the wedding.
Yeah, because my coworker was talking about it, saying, well, I don't know about, because he was in a mixed couple, mixed marriage, so y'all will think that way. So
I was like, whose family is that? I mean, it was bad, but it was. But I will tell y'all something, and Tamara, I want to know if this happens to you. Sometimes. When I'm out and about in places and I'm like the only Black person, white women will be like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. And I love your hair. Oh my God, you're so cute. Look what you're wearing. Like you're like a doll. You know what I mean? Like you're a toy.
Yes.
So, I'm a Southerner. I'm like, well, thank you. You too. Thank you. But I totally got that part. This is how Lauren London was treated in the movie by her soon-to-be mother-in-law. She was always like, oh my God, I love your earrings. Look at your stuff. Just like you've never seen a Black person before. Like we're all pretty fly. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Black people, we fly.
Yes.
So, but it was just like, she was just like, oh my gosh, you're so this and you're so that. And I wonder if you run into that when you're around people of maybe just not white, but other races when they see you. Does that happen to you?
I would say it has happened before, for sure. Absolutely. For sure. Especially to meet older white women.
Yes. That's what it is. It's older women. And I'm like, are they just trying to be super nice? Or do they just not even know what to say? Or like, just be like, hey, hi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't need the compliments. I look in the mirror every day. Thank you. I know.
I think they just they don't be knowing what to say.
Yeah. They don't know what to say here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they
just want to say something.
Because you catch them staring and they gotta be like, oh, you're so not that, I mean, thank you. You know what I mean? Like, thank you. But I just, in that film, they really highlighted how she was treated like, like a doll.
Is that on Netflix or something like that?
Yes, it is.
It is. I'm going to watch it this week. I'm going to watch it. I may try to watch it tonight.
Me too.
Yeah, I noticed they had a lot of, y'all haven't seen it. So, I mean, you could see what I'm telling you from the commercials. So I'm not going to tell you anything else. I'm not going to tell you anything else because I want to see what y'all think. But I kind of give it mixed reviews too. But I love anything with Eddie Murphy in it and Nia Long. She's so gorgeous. I just want to see her working and happy.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely. Yes. And she's been all over now. So I am loving this for her. I am loving it. Did you see where she said she actually does have her eye on one person?
I'm so excited for her.
But I wonder who is
she
it.
does. It better not be Omarion. We talked about that.
No, I doubt very
It can't be him.
seriously.
It can't be him.
No. No.
Yeah.
So, but she didn't say if it was a guy or a girl. She didn't give any hint as to who it was. But man, I just want her to find love because she was done so very poorly.
Yes,
Her man
Lord.
did her so bad. I want her to get a baddie and flaunt him.
Yes, but she needs to date first, though, guys. I don't want her to have a rebound. Like, she needs to date first and then find this amazing relationship.
It don't matter dating or not, because shit, if you're dating, you still go through all those years of dating and get with the person they wind up doing like her man did. So,
Yeah.
Hey, she
He did
finds
her
some
wrong.
new dick right now, go ahead and take it, girl, and deal with it.
Just exhale, girl. Girl, we know you've been waiting to exhale. Go ahead and do it.
Yes, I am loving this Nia Long. I am loving. She's just drop dead gorgeous. Like, she just has so much going, and she is back, okay? She is back doing her thing, and she deserves it.
I love it. I'm glad. You know what else? We were talking about the movie. I'm glad to see Eddie Murphy back out there because he was kind of radio silent. And I feel like maybe he was quiet because he had the relationship with old girl, Scary Spice. And then he had the relationship with, his relationship with Nicole kind of, after Nicole.
Well, he had to get his ass back to work because he with that white woman. She done had them babies. So, honey, that movie was probably made about him, honey, and you people. So, he had to go through that. Think about it, honey.
This whole time that I watched that movie, it never crossed my mind. I totally forgot he is with a white woman.
Yeah, honey, Miss Page. Yeah.
I totally, poor guy.
Yeah, and she got those new Murphy babies. So the ones he got
Baby,
with
she
Nicole.
had him quick, didn't she?
Yeah, she sure did. She like, let me get this shit out the way, honey, so I can put Nicole 5 out of my life.
I was about to say, how many kids does he have now?
7 or 8. About 8 or 9, because, he got one with Scary Spice. He got those 5 with Nicole, and he got these 2 with Paige.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot. So y'all, what is Nicole Murphy doing these days? Have we seen her around?
Infomercials. She been doing. I saw her at the wedding. Me and her talked at the wedding. Actually, matter of fact, she said she would come on the show. Maybe remember at one time we was kind of call or whatever. But maybe we need to call her and put her on the show.
Yeah, reach out to her and ask her herself. Let's see. What are you doing now?
Yes, she got that body, yada yada yada. Yeah, I mean her body is like amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
So,
she's beautiful too.
I always wonder with somebody like her who's so beautiful, has a great body. She was with Eddie, and then she was with Michael Strahan, and then some other people apparently.
Yes, the guy she was with at the wedding, honey. He didn't like he had no money, but
tell me what that looks like here. We do tell.
He looked very regular, honey. And I looked at his suit, so his suit didn't look too expensive. So but he could be a billionaire.
When you take somebody out in front of people, you got to go ahead and hook them up. You got to be like, look, let me take you to the mall. We got to fix you up.
You're damn
When
right,
I first
honey.
met my husband, he had the raggediest, ugliest shoes. And I was like, you cannot go anywhere with me with them shoes on.
No.
You got to get some new shoes.
And white people so different from us. We got to be like
so
bitch home punch. They be like, girl, give me these dust busters and go on,
baby.
honey. But
I had to get him right. Yes.
Yeah.
And even still to this day, I'm like, baby, you cannot. No, I'm not gonna let you wear these clogs. You're not gonna wear these Crocs and these sweats that you done had on for 3 days. He will do it. He will do it. So yeah, he does not care. But you know what? That may be a good thing because we spent a lot of freaking money on name brand. As Gary got on his Gucci leather jacket, it's nice though.
I know it's really nice, right?
It's really nice. But
Child, please.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hey, what about this new relationship? This new couple alert.
Ooh.
Do we believe it?
Oh,
Do we believe it, y'all? J
Are
Hud,
you talking about
Common?
Common? Jennifer Hudson?
But she crazy to be with, like I said to her earlier. I would run from him. He cannot stay with no damn woman. Look at all the women he's been through and can't keep no damn. But I don't care if we both from Chicago or not. No, girl, honey, you just know, I guess. But she don't even look his type.
Does he have a type?
What is his
Out of all the women he's dated, I'm like, Alfreda's, does he have a type? What is his type? Besides super successful in celebrity.
That super celebrity black women.
Yes.
Is his type of, maybe he's dating women. I'm not gonna say that. I ain't gonna say what I was about to say because I don't want no problems. I like Common, we cool,
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is, and Timber, you brought this point up. You and I were talking about it before. He dates these women, and immediately after he's done with them, they go get married.
Oh, absolutely. They get married. They have these good they move on.
Good relationships.
Yes, these good relationships right after him. right after him.
Well, Erykah Badu still haven't gotten married. Now Serena
true.
did.
Now
get
that's
married,
true.
but
Serena
not
did.
Erykah.
That's true.
Miss Rise haven't gotten married.
Oh, you're
yet.
right, Angela Rye didn't get married.
But what's the other girl that he dated? She went on to get married too. Look, it's a shame when you can actually Google how many people somebody has dated. Let's see. Look,
Let's do him like we do the
like
Rihanna.
yes, like
go
it is
down
a shame because it is nothing but successful Black women.
But they had some people were being messy at one time. Though they were saying, Carmen may have, had a little some situation. Maybe he alternative.
Well, it's a list of women: Tiffany Haddish.
I have heard Tiffany Haddish.
Taraji P. Henson.
He went out with Taraji. I don't
He
remember
did.
that. Really?
He did. He really.
Okay.
Serena Williams, Angela Rye. Hold on. Is it? Wait, honey.
It's a list, girl. You ain't even mentioned
Yeah.
Erykah Badu.
No,
Yeah.
right? I
And there's some not
know.
even on the list.
So, yeah.
I don't know who Kim Jones. I need to see her face.
But the thing is, he's the common denominator.
Yes, he is.
So what else? And how old is common? Not that we care. Like,
Yeah,
people, I hate when people are like, they're 50, why aren't they married? Because why they gotta be married? You know what I mean? But what do you think it is? Because now he's like, well, if we have time, as our schedules permit. And that
Yeah.
almost seems like it's always the excuse. Our schedule didn't permit us to be together. We couldn't, she was on this coast, I was on this coast. But honey, these actors do it all the time. They're
Yeah.
married and one's on this coast and one's on that coast.
Yeah, they knew that
So-
shit when they got together. So that's not a good
Exactly. They knew
excuse.
that they were already booked and busy.
Yes.
So that's for sure. So it is amazing because
Yeah.
they give the years of who he's dated and how long they've dated. So I'm looking at the length of his relationships. Serena Williams was from 2007 to 2010.
Oh, that was a long time, 3 years.
Angela Rye was from 2017 to 2019.
Oh, that's a long time.
Tiffany was short. Tiffany Haddish was from 2020 to 2021.
See, I
Yeah.
thought he and Tiffany Haddish kind of matched because she seems very like
They look like they had a fun relationship.
tomboyish, so they
No,
had a fun relationship,
Yeah, it did seem like a fun relationship.
like friendship.
I thought him
relationship.
and Miss Badu, they was together a long time.
They were. It
They were
says.
so young.
Well,
they were. So young.
said 2000 to 2002, though. Does that sound about right?
Oh, really? Like it was longer than
That's-
that.
Yeah,
But she
that's
had them
right.
wearing crochet hats because they said when you leave Miss
Baby.
Badu, you be crocheting hats and things.
Ooh, honey, they say Badu when Badu gets you.
Mm.
Honey,
Yeah.
there ain't no you don't. Maybe, you know what?
You'll
Maybe
be
that's
calling
the
Tyrone,
problem.
honey. So who knows?
Maybe that's the problem. He dated Erykah Badu and nobody could, reach her standard.
So that's the
You know
one
what
that
I
got
mean?
away.
She's the one that got away. And I don't think Erykah Badu could, whatever, I don't know. But y'all saw that everybody was giving Erykah Badu hell because she and her daughter
Had matching
were on
booties.
social media showing their apples. Yes.
Yes, I mean, that was ridiculous. They had that kind of relationship. At least she ain't got a house full of goddamn children. Thank God to that, honey, little Miss Puma. So, but
Did you think it was inappropriate? Did you think it was inappropriate to show their booties?
the thing is, let me tell you something about Freezer. What you got to understand, y'all should understand is it's so different nowadays now.
Yeah.
Mamas and
People are
daddies
friends.
are different.
People are friends with their
kids.
kids.
Yeah, and it's just so different and what have you. So, we watched Erykah Badu grow up. Freezer, coming to the radio station when she first started.
Don't say grow up. We all the same age. So we grew
Yeah.
up around the same.
Yeah, she would come to the station all the time.
Mhm,
So when she started, baby, in Miss Dallas.
Yes. So, but I just think, like, I have a 26-year-old and I was 27 when I had him. So I wasn't a child. I was a grown ass woman.
Yeah.
But he's like he's such a good friend of mine. But we also have that mommy son relationships. He don't want to hear what I want to say. He don't want me to give him advice, but I still do. And I'm like, I know you're not going to listen, but here's what I would do. Here's what you shouldn't do. So even though we can have real frank conversations now because he's 26, still he's my son. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I still treat him
Like a
he's my
son.
kid.
You're not fit to sit
So
here.
did you
We ain't
think it
finna
was
be
inappropriate?
friends.
I know Gary thought it was inappropriate. Do you think it was inappropriate picture?
See, it's so different
No,
for me
no.
because I have boys. So I don't even know if I had a daughter, if I would do that. But I mean, Erykah Badu's still bad.
Yeah, I don't think it's really inappropriate. I mean, it was just,
It was
her
kind
and
of
her
like,
daughter doing it and stuff.
yeah.
you know?
I thought, to be honest, I thought it was kind of like a little fun picture. Like, you know,
Yeah.
they're just
Listen,
kind of having
if-
fun a little bit. And then I couldn't tell if they're
Yeah.
like showing off. Well, I know they're showing off the butts, but I'm just saying that the jogging suits, because then they have on like matching jogging suits that were similar or something.
kind of
No.
similar.
So,
But maybe they were.
Yeah.
Maybe I would have been like, got it from my mama because Erica Badu still
Exactly.
looks
yes,
good,
she does.
and she's like her daughter, and they both
yes,
got good booty.
yes,
So
yes,
Yeah.
I mean,
yes.
I get it. I get it. If I had a daughter, I might do it too if I was fine.
Yes. So that's how
I'd be like,
I
"Look at
was
us in our
looking at it like that.
swimsuits." I would do it. I would do
Yeah.
it. So what else, y'all? Oh, did y'all see? Y'all probably don't care. I know you don't care. But J-Lo's ex, Mark Anthony, I don't know. Y'all ain't married a 23-year-old woman.
Was she 23? I knew she was
She's
really
23.
young. I knew she was really
23.
young. And this is like his fourth marriage.
Like,
just
boy,
like it's
that's
hers.
weird. That's
She's
just
on number 4
odd.
too?
Jennifer Lopez on her fourth one. So
But at least she date grown men. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
well.
Like, I don't know. To me, that's like pervy. when
But
you
y'all
date
gotta
somebody
remember
so
honey.
young.
How
y'all
old is
said
Mark
grown,
Anthony?
honey. Mark Anthony is 40 something, almost 50, but it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
he ain't no
honey.
40 something. Mark Anthony, he look
50
100.
something.
I got
Mark Anthony is not no
damn
40
well.
something.
I know
But-
damn well. Mark.
But what we
I got
but what
that.
we doing is we missing the point though. She's still an
What's the
adult.
point?
She's not a teenager.
She is.
She is an
She
adult,
is.
but what do you
So
have
she's
in
an adult.
common? That's why I asked, how old is he? And then
Yeah.
she's like they
Well.
said she's a, one article
Beauty
I
pageant.
read said she was a beauty pageant winner.
I tried to look Miss What. I was like, well, Miss What
like,
though?
I
I
was
was trying
like,
to-
Mark
okay.
Anthony, Mark Anthony is 54 years old to be
He's
exact.
54.
So he's 54. She's 23.
Well, they
What do
said
you
damn
have
it,
in common?
they said if it's grass in the field, bitch, play ball. So there you have it.
I guess.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess, but there's plenty of beautiful women in there. I don't care, man. Do what you want to do.
Yes.
There's plenty of gorgeous women. I mean, J-Lo's 54. They're the same age. Look how good J-Lo looks.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying he
Yes.
can find anybody. But
Well, he
Yes.
found who he loves.
Well, he
honey,
found
for-
her, you know,
for
like
a week or two. So
I don't know. And I was just about to say, do you guys really think it's going to last?
I mean, and
do you
also-
think J-Lo gonna marry shit if she was an older
I
man?
do.
So.
I do. I'm not gonna fight with you,
You don't
about Jennifer
think
Lopez every
J-Lo
week.
is not going to last this time?
No.
Let me tell you something, Kira, because we're gonna fight about it like I said something bad about Diana Ross. Listen, Ben Affleck is the love of her life, and she's the one that got away, and he's the one that got away, and that's why it's going to work because they both
Yeah.
wanted to be together, but they let all the outside people,
Yeah, well.
managers,
Mm.
even imagine if there was social media, they really would have had a problem. But they let the press talk bad about him, and I really think she kept looking for Ben. And he kept looking for her. Hello, he married a woman named Jennifer. What the hell?
Oh. But the thing, well, that's great and fine and all that. And I ain't trying to switch gears or anything like that. But I believe, just like Lala said, married damn people are miserable.
I don't
take
think,
offense.
Like, I'm not
I
even
take
married,
offense.
but I don't believe all married people are miserable.
Your parents are married. Are they miserable?
Well, my daddy
Tamara.
did, so,
They're not
I know.
miserable
I
at
know.
all. Not
Except
at
my parents
all.
were happy. They were married
No.
5 years before
that
my
was
dad died.
then. That was then. We talking about now. Y'all actually can't stay married a good 3 weeks. So you're just an
Jerry,
exception
I
to the
am
rule,
coming up
Alfredus.
on 19. I'm 19 years in a couple months.
We have an example right there.
And my husband is like my best friend.
And I
Yeah,
think
well-
that's the way that it should be because honestly, my parents, they met in high school and they were married in college. So they've been together forever. So but I think that,
That was then.
you should have a best friend in your spouse. You should.
Well, you should, but it ain't happening. We're in a different day and time now, honey. Women are making just as much money as men, so they ain't
But it's
taking
not
the
even
same
about
shit
that.
they took.
That's
That,
true.
I
You know,
agree.
But
so-
look how many rich people do take it. Let's take Mary J. Blige, for example. There's a lot of wealthy women who have their own and they still take crap from men.
Mhm.
I love Nia Long. I want her to be happy, but you think she didn't have no clues that this man, I mean, yes, he was wealthy, but so was she. She didn't
so
need him.
yeah, because we didn't even know him. We knew her. So
We-
yeah,
Yeah,
her.
exactly.
So,
You knew
honey,
her.
you know.
And they never were married.
No,
Yeah.
They didn't get
that's true.
married.
That's true.
no, they didn't
But
get
I
married.
will-
She should.
I will tell you this, Gary, to your point. I think that I am old school So that may be
Yeah,
why
because you have
my
old
husband
school.
and
You
I are
have
together.
you have your
Old school
parents' ways.
parents.
You had
Yeah.
models.
So
You had
that-
models to
yeah.
see that.
And him
These
too.
people
His
today
parents
don't
are still
have
together.
models.
They're happy.
Yeah, so you see
So
that.
maybe we're old school.
But Lala
Even
kind of
animals.
like threw people she knew under the bus
I
because she
know.
was
Yeah, well.
like, people I know. What the heck? I was just like,
Yeah.
oh, wow, But I also think that's because maybe of some of the things that she went through.
Yeah, and her friend, she and Kim Kardashian are besties.
They are best.
Yes.
Look what Kim went through.
Look
You know
what
what
she
happens,
went
too.
through. So
You know
she's
what
talking
happens,
from
too.
personal experience.
Yes.
So that's why she
And-
know it's true.
And I
mean-
think that Lala being apart from Carmelo Anthony, I think that she was able to talk to Kim and say, girl, what you doing? You not happy. Like, if you have a friend
Mhm.
that is in it, you could be like, girl, let me tell you, no. And I think Kim may actually have friends, and I think Kanye does not. What's wrong with Kanye, y'all?
Speaking of marriage.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you,
Speaking of marriage.
He's gonna get first off, even not even about his marriage, but let's get to that. But he gonna go to some woman's car and reach through it. He would never do that to a black person.
Yeah,
I'm
but the
gonna
thing
tell you
is
that
about
right now.
Africa, y'all do not, because I've worked with some people and I know from what I've heard. And so, and being celebrities and stuff like that, you don't want people just goddamn and filming you every damn time you move them. Let me have some space. Why are you filming me? Don't
That
do
may
that to
be,
me. I mean, you know,
that's
so-
true, but grabbing someone's phone, but I didn't know he actually.
take, you know.
I didn't know he actually went to the lady's car.
Yes,
So
he
that
did.
even
Yes.
takes it a little further. So you literally walked to a woman's car and grabbed her phone.
Because she had a
He
stupid
wasn't
ass
eating
answer.
dinner. But Gary, he wasn't eating dinner. He wasn't with his children. Listen, she was just in the car. She
But
saw
don't
him,
be
and guess
filming
what?
me, honey. Like she
Guess
said,
what
why are
else?
you filming me? She said, because you're a celebrity.
'Cause
Bitch,
it's
you just film
Kanye West.
celebrities?
So
Yeah,
Gary,
well.
look, we were out to
See.
eat not too long ago, and Gary and I, and there was a table across from us that was filming
Filming.
Gary. That was
They was
literally
filming.
filming Gary. And he caught it. He didn't say anything, but he caught it. But he was
Did I
very
let him know?
nice. But he did let them know. He was like, "Yeah, you've been filming since I sat down." He did
know?
say that.
You know,
He did
But I
say
think
that.
if we're-
Now I
'cause we
think
start-
that may be a little rude because you're sitting at a table
You're
with your
eating at a
friends and you're
restaurant.
eating.
That's different.
That's your downtime. But if he was outside, come on.
Come on, you know what? And let's say this. There are some celebrities who we never see on TMZ. You know, if you don't want to be seen, he didn't have no problem with nobody filming him in Balenciaga when he was in there, did he? He had
Yeah.
fun with getting out with his little bags and look at me. So you know where to go or where not to go if you don't want to be filmed. I'm not saying you shouldn't be able to go
No,
places,
exactly.
but he is who he is because of his fans. You're not going. I wish
That
he
is
would
true.
come to my phone. I wish he would
Yeah,
come to my
well-
car
Ooh.
and take my phone. He will do it to who he thinks he can do it to.
Yeah, but
So-
I guess so, honey. That's just like, honey, I learned from people I work with sometimes too. I don't take pictures by myself. You got to take a picture with me. We ain't taking them by myself.
Yes,
Because I saw
agree.
seeing some little shit on social media. They could take your head off and put it on damn Alfreda's body. And now I'm looking
We'll
like
look
this.
good.
That's not me. Because people doing that. So, yeah, I mean, you get upset, but it is what it is. But, that woman now, honey, she got her good lawsuit, I'm sure, honey.
You better believe it.
Ooh, yes.
First off, you can come to my car. That's just, he has to know better. And I think he doesn't, after all this time, he doesn't know better. You're walking around the streets of LA. You're a celebrity. It is what it is. You better go back to Montana.
Yeah, and she's probably never seen you in person before,
Yeah.
ever. So
Yeah.
she was excited,
Yeah, well, get out excited and say, well, may I have a picture in Kanyan? She could have got out the
I
car.
hope I see Kanye again. I hope I see him.
Well,
Oh, and Gary, our
Oh.
producer says he was
He was
Wait a minute,
driving
Gary.
his car.
He was driving his car and got out of his car. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh
Too much.
no! Are you
No.
serious? I didn't
See,
know. Look,
Gary
I
done put a whole nother-
definitely did not know this part of the story. He was in his own
either.
car, and somebody
Gary
was
done put a
filming
whole
him.
nother spin on it.
aw.
See?
We got to
Y'all stop taking up for him because you know he wrong. And guess what else, Gary? There are some
What?
people in our business that I've been around who have given people hell about taking pictures of them or about trying to talk to them and maybe interrupting them. But to me, us in radio and even TV, but TV, but especially in radio. We are stewards. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like this is we want you to listen to us. We want you, like, I want you to be my friend. I want you to listen to me on the radio like we talking. I want to talk to you like you're my friend. So if I see you out, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you can't get a picture. Oh, I'm so busy. Oh, I'm so this, I'm so that. That's rude to me. And Gary, you know we old school radio.
Yeah.
And that's why you didn't say anything to those people when they were filming, even though you noticed them. And it might irritate you at times, but old school radio and even old school TV, you know what the job entails.
But
and you are happy. We should be happy that they like us, that they even know who we are. In my
I'm
opinion.
gonna tell you, but I know that is really true. But honey, I'll tell y'all later though. But anyway, it's almost like I've been conditioned, you know. And sometimes, sometimes I could just get angry, and I'm like, why? Because that's not really who I am,
Yeah.
you know. But but sometimes you're a product of your environment, and
That's
not
right.
only that too, though, honey. I mean, it's just like sometimes too with me when I'm by myself, and girl, people just come bombard you, honey. It makes you because my conditioning, I get upset. But when I'm with somebody. Like when me and Tam were together at night, when I'm with somebody or whatever, it's good because honey, I feel like I'm not being raped. Because when I'm by myself, you almost feel like, the people just take it, and you're not getting nothing in return.
Yeah.
But when I'm with somebody, because I have somebody to bounce off of once I'm finished, they finish with me. Okay, girl, now anyway, child, let's talk about that. I could do that now because I have somebody, to fall back on to talk to. But when I'm by myself, it's a different story, though. But anyway.
First off, Gary, you can't go nowhere where nobody don't know you.
I know,
You
right?
and I, we go shopping. We walk in the Gucci store and then somebody's like, "Gary, what's up, brother?" I'm like, "See, I just."
Yes.
So you gonna have to be like Kanye, boy. You got to become either become
well,
get you 7 cats and stay at the house, or
I know. Well, I'm very good, especially when I'm with somebody else. Like when we were in the store that day you was talking about. I'm good when I'm with somebody, but sometimes when I'm by myself, it just depends on how I feel because of the conditioning. Somebody say, "Hey, is that Gary with the T, honey?" And I probably got to even hear him. Or somebody can say, "Gary with the T," and I keep walking. Because if you're not talking regular to me, I just feel like, I don't want to answer because I was really scorned one day, y'all. With somebody, I was in somewhere in the store, whatever, and somebody was talking about me. God damn it, I'm standing right there. And then when I said, "Oh, we're not talking to you," and bitch, that pissed me off. So I said, never again. So if somebody's saying something about me, I'm around. If you ain't talking directly to me, I'm not going to respond.
I get that. I get that.
That's understandable.
Because it upset me. It hurt me. I'm like, well, I'll be damn bitch. You sitting there talking about me now right here. Yeah, and I'm trying to answer. And you going to say, "Oh, no, we're not talking about you. We were talking to you." Oh, okay, girl.
Yeah, I get that. So it made it like, I'm here. It's me. Made it look like you were like, I'm a celebrity. You're talking to me. Yes, I am Gary with. I get it. I get that.
Yeah,
Gary.
so that's where it put me in a shitty situation.
Yes,
so
because you're always kind and you're always
exactly, honey. I'm kind, loving, honey, and I love it. I love it when like I was in a restaurant last weekend. This guy I met him a couple of years ago. He was supposed to be doing movies and TVs and all
Tell
that
us
shit.
about him.
So he came up, to me. He said, "Gary, you remember me?" And I said, "I remember you and all that stuff." He said, "Well, da da da." He told me, I said, "Well, wait up, baby. He'll pay for this little meal while we talk, honey." So
Gary, you're a mess.
I had to pay for the food, girl. We could talk all day now.
And what you giving me?
He
return?
paid a conversation.
That
was his conversation. Yeah, he paid for that.
I think you
Yes,
did
girl,
something
shit, honey.
strange.
Yes, honey. Baby, you could pay for this conversation. We was in Papa Holes, and I'm like, go ahead and talk. So you just make sure you pay for this.
You're a mess. You are a hot mess.
And I was on a fixed income too, girl. No,
I know that's right. We stay on a fixed income. No matter how much we make, we're going to stay on a fixed income.
That's right.
Well, darlings,
yes.
I have had such an amazing time with y'all today. Okay. And we have talked about so many things. Anything else? What we missed?
We have talked about it.
Yeah.
We don't know. We've talked about a lot. I did not see this, but I did see it trending on social media. Did you guys see Anita Baker? About the national anthem.
I didn't see it, but
I saw.
Did you see it? Okay, so I saw it trending. So how was it, Gary? You tell us.
Miss Baker, she was all right, but let me tell you, so this is the honest truth, and I have to get this out of my head. Girl, if you ain't singing it like Whitney Houston, bitch, and hit that last note,
true.
Girl, you just couldn't do it. And
Nobody would do it
Baker
like Whitney, ever.
Nobody would do it like Whitney.
Nobody ever.
Nobody. So, but she, and her chorus voice.
First off, ain't nobody gonna say nothing bad about it.
No, I mean, It's Anita Baker.
But she had a problem with her. She had a problem with her earpiece. I think I heard.
Yeah,
And plus, Anita Baker has a different voice. I don't think that's a song
does.
for her. But first off, and this is just me thinking what I think. I don't think black people should even agree to sing that. I think we should be singing "America the Beautiful." But that's just me. Like I don't even know that I want to sing Star Spangled Banner, and I'm not trying to be political. But if I could sing and you asked me to sing, I'd be like, no, you know what? I'm gonna do Star Spangled Banner, or I'll do America the Beautiful. I'll do, some other song about America that is not about the Civil War. Can we sing another song about America that has nothing to do with the Civil War? That's just me. But I tell you one thing. I can't wait to see Anita. She's got new music coming out.
She's
she going on
in concert.
She'll be here next week.
Oh, she's there next week. Yeah, she's on tour.
Valentine's Day.
Dang, I want to go so bad.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see her. I'm glad
supposed
she's
to be
back.
going to see her, but let me tell you something though. With me, with anybody in concert, but if you're not singing them damn songs like you made them, I don't want to hear it.
No.
I don't need no goddamn deviation from the song. Don't add that extra word, because that word wasn't in the song when you made it. So
You want to sound just like the album.
You want to sing it and you want to hear it.
Yeah, and Miss Baker's like the type of girl that'll give you that too. So honey, she's gonna deviate, but anyway, we love her.
She's Anita, so we allow it. We allow it.
Y'all allow it.
Miss Baker.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, listen, guys, we are out of time. So we got. Oh, wait. No, we'll talk about it next. I was gonna shop y'all want to see.
Oh yeah. Let me. In another note, on a
What?
sad note, y'all. I'm sure y'all know now, honey. We're gonna express our condolences, y'all, too, to the Ricky Smiley family. We all know that he lost his son recently. So our condolences definitely go to Ricky and his family. Because when I was Ricky's assistant, I worked for him like 8 years, and his son Brandon, his kids were just like my kids, because I was almost like helped raise them. From little kids. They were little kids when they, came in. So our condolences go to. I don't want to start crying. So,
I know. You know what?
Yes.
I'm getting emotional too, because you the last thing you want is to go is for your kids to go before you. So I am keeping him in my prayers, and I am, just praying for peace that surpasses understanding, and just all the good things for him. Yeah. All the good things for him.
So anyway, all right. So it was a great day, honey. I enjoyed your tramps, honey, as always.
Wait a minute now. We're not going to switch the gears all the way like that and call us tramps. Y'all listen, every single Wednesday we drop new shows. Make sure you hit the alert button. Make sure you are watching it on YouTube. You can hit us up on social media. We read your comments, even though we're supposed to do it today and I forgot. We're going to do it next week. Okay, we're going to do it next week.
Next week, honey. Yes, ma'am.
For real. And make sure you listen to us, Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcast, and go back and listen to some old ones too. We have fun. So if there's anything you want to talk about, you disagree with us, you agree with us. Like I know y'all probably agree with me on that whole what were we talking about where me and Gary disagreed? I forgot, but I know y'all agree with me probably more than Gary anyway. So anyway, all right, we will see y'all next week.
Next week, honey. Bye.
Feliz
Navidad. I gotta find my damn ring, girl.
Oh God.